This is like a particle accelerator, like the Large Hadron Collider, the large. Something to do with a bus though, crashing on the side of the road. The Large Cactus Collider.
The bus radiator reactor.
They're gonna build a new collider, aren't they? That was the idea.
Really?
Where?
There was some CERN was talking about wanting to build an even larger accelerator. That was way bigger. Thinking about how many kilometers that the Large Hadron Collider covers, and this was like, we want to build an even larger one now because we have even bigger things we want to solve.
The funding for the LHC was secured during Thatcher's government, wasn't it? Like, I seem to remember people talking about like having to go and talk to Margaret Thatcher and pitch the LHC to her.
Wow.
And it took like a couple of decades to build.
I guess maybe that's why they're like, this is the plan for the new one. It's going to take us a few decades to get it together. So can we do it? Yeah. It's either that they were wanting to build it there or that there's been some talk about wanting to build it in some of the empty space in China.
Yeah, I imagine the LHC or CERN is probably getting to a point where it's like, in order to build a larger track, we'll need to negotiate with Italy or Germany.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
those particles are going to need passports every time they cross.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Little tiny customs booth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, how do we know they're not just going to hollow out the planet and turn it into a Death Star? Would that be the worst?
That would rule so hard.
Yeah.
What do you think the Hyperloop is?
Bad.
I don't think Hyperloop is anything.
Come on, they hit, what, 200 miles an hour?
Have they?
Didn't it liquefy the passengers? Like, they just opened the vehicle like a can of Coke that had been stuck in a paint shaker.
And just LCL just comes pouring out. And they're like,
oh no, 100 miles. Sorry. No, they hit 100 miles. We're fine. Everything's fine.
So they only have another 225 to go until they match the Shinkansen? Is that it?
One of the slow ones, yeah.